Zombie apocalypse.
Hey guys, welcome to another Top Drives video. And today we're going to be quickly looking at the next prize car, which of course is the RQ91. If I can find it. It is the Infiniti Q50 on Rouge. Top speed 180, 3.70 to 60, 85 handling, 4-wheel drive, and the all-important medium ride height. How does it look? Not overly fantastic, I feel. But it is a GT series, so it kind of means that a lot more of us are going to have a good chance at it. And also, we're not going to have the server errors. So yeah, we are going to quickly talk about the new prize car and what's going to be coming up with it in regards to the requirements. But then we're also going to have a quick talk about where the game currently is in regards to errors and what's going on. And it's pretty much going to be a bit of a, I don't want to say a whinge video, but we're all feeling it at the minute. So the finals is going to be, now it says European front-engined convertibles. So let's just go and have a look at that. So country, now mistake me if I'm wrong here, but we're going to be looking at Germany, Italy, France, UK. It's got to be classed as Europe, and Sweden. That's where I think the 5 countries are going to be. Now it's going to be non-prize car as well. Now the other question is it convertibles or is it convertibles and roadsters? And it's also pickups. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly look at convertible and pickups first. And of course it has to be front engined. So this is what I've got to play with at the moment. The Targa 4S will not be counted because it is rear engined, but the Bentley excuse me, is front engined, and it might actually give me a reason to use it. 356 days with only 4 races done. Wow. Then the Audi will be eligible as the Bentley and the Aston Martin and the Alpha 8C and the Mitsubishi. No, it's not a Mitsubishi. Mercedes. So that's my epics, right? But if we look at all cars, now the rough is rear engine, so that's out. We've already know that the Targa's out. The Audi R8 Spider, that is mid-engined as well, so that's out. That leaves us with the Bentley GT convertible number 1 edition by Mulliner, front-engined, and the BMW 850i, which is also front-engined. Epics-wise, you've got the Porsche Targa 4S and the DTM AMG Mercedes. They're your better ones. And some really, really poor ultras there. Now pickups, they're not really adding much to the game, much to the finals. You've got like the Lamborghini and the Alaskan, the Wild Track. These are just feel like non-essential sort of cars. You're not using anything there. But is it going to also count roadsters? Now, this I need to ask this question because there is one or two. What we're going to do is just take convertible off and take pickup off and just put roadsters on. Now, roadsters opens up a whole new ball game. Now, unfortunately, all the Lambos are mid-engined and rear-engined. The Peugeot, well, that's mixed because it's a hybrid. So what I'm going to do is go to My Cars. I'm not going to look at them. You've got stuff like the Superleggera there. That will work for the finals if it's counted. The Tuscan race car, that would be. But the i8 won't be because that's mixed position. It certainly opens up the door to a lot more cars being eligible. But this is 2 cars here. Now, the difference between a roadster and a convertible, because a lot of people do ask, a roadster officially is something like the Caterham SCR, where there is no roof at all. And also, which one? Well, the JPE, you'd count that as a roadster as well, because there is no roof to be had. But convertible wise, you know, if you take a look at this Lotus, that would have a clip-on roof, so that would be different. But the McLaren Roadster has the Roadster name, but I'm pretty sure that has a retractable roof. I don't think that's permanently Roadster-wise, but this is the one. This is the one I need to ask about. The Jaguar F-Type are convertible. And you can see in the picture, obviously, it's clearly a convertible. The roof will come out the back, and it comes under Roadster. So, would that not be eligible, even though it's got convertible written in the name? That's the question that we need to kind of pose to Hutch. You know, stuff like the AMG, well, that's got a roof in the boot. That's just going to come out. The Rough would have a roof as well. These are not permanent roadsters. The Boxster. So, is it going to be roadster and convertible, or is it just going to be convertible? We'll have to wait and see. But that does really, really change the way that the GT Challenge is going to play. Now, if you have never done a GT Challenge, if you are still fairly new, the way it will work is you'll have qualifiers 1, which will give you a key or a token to enter the finals, which will drop, I'd presume, next weekend, which will be a challenge instead of an actual Tri-Series final. And there'll be 3 tokens in total. So the first event, everyone will get in, and it's just kind of like a tune-up challenge, but you don't get anything that's going to work for the finals. That's how the last few have been. Then you have the finals, and then you have a Triple Crown, and the Triple Crown notoriously doesn't pay so well in regards to the prize, but you do get some decent packs and stuff along the way. So I hope that's kind of cleared up GT Series, and that is what's going on. Let me know about your thoughts on that, guys, because it's clear that there's going to be some contradiction in regards to roadsters and convertibles, and there's going to be a lot of people that are going to go, no, it will be roadsters, and then there'll be people that, well, no, it won't be roadsters. That's where we're at. Okay, now I want to move over to the bugs. What is going on, Hutch? What is going on with your game at the minute? Now, first of all, I want to start with this little icon here, which is your messages. That was released in 14.7. Now, it seems that 14.7 has really messed up the game. And as you can see here, server issues for the 10th of May, server issues update. Yeah, we all know the game has been shocking. Certainly on the European servers. The day, I think it was the Saturday or the Friday of the finals, the servers were down in the UK and across Europe for around 12 to 13 hours, which put a lot of people's noses out. Certainly put my nose out a little bit of, and we've got compensation for it, but is the compensation good enough? That's kind of the question you need to be asking. Take 6 away, because 6 is for a separate server issue. So for the 12 hours downtime, they gave us 60k and 2 ceramics. I'm not quite sure whether they're only giving us 1 a day. I don't know. Number 6 here. This one. Well, you can't see me tapping on the screen there. Number 6, the 20k there is for the extra server errors, which we had that did affect a lot less players, I think, than Hutch think. See, Hutch seemed to think that it affected everyone worldwide, and I'm not saying it didn't, but what I am saying it is there was still a lot of people that were able to play, and certainly I got knocked out of the top 10. Now, I couldn't play for 3 hours, but I still managed to get knocked out of the top 10. And a lot of other players have said the same thing, that they were securely in the top 10 when the server errors happened. Now, it happened here from about 7:45 at night, and obviously the events finish at 10 o'clock. So from 7:45 till 10 o'clock, I couldn't play my event, and I got knocked out of the top 10. Now, if it affected more people across the world than we think, then most people shouldn't have been able to play, and we should have stayed in the same sort of positions as to where we were. Now, I lost around 11k from prize money and a ceramic pack. Others would have lost more gold if they got knocked out of the top 2 and stuff like that. So there is certainly that, and it's frustrated a lot of players, including myself. Now, the other thing I want to show you is, I don't know if this is affecting everyone, but it's certainly affecting me, and it's really pissing me off. So you saw the little server error come up there. Now we're just going to go and fire into a we'll just go and do the Storm Chaser very, very quickly. Now, you can see there my hand. That is the hand I was using for the Volvo event, because I am farming it. So we're just going to fire in, I don't know what Storm Chaser it is, but I'm just going to fire in, and I'm going to save the hand, because well, you'll see why. And I just want to make, oh no, wrong button, load hand, and you can see Storm is there. And we're going to just go fire these 5 cars in. Just to show you what's going on. Finish the race. Boom. Done. Play. Oh, look. My hand has reverted back to what it was. That's why I wanted to have my hand there, so I can just hit load again and go back in again. But this is happening every single goddamn time at the moment, and I have no idea how to rectify this, guys. Are you having this same problem? What problems are you having with the game? Because it just seems, ready, there we go, look, back to the Volvo hand. It just seems there is a lot of bugs going around. Floaty cars are still around. this stupid envelope thing in the bottom corner is still around. The other one I've noticed as well is every few days the game tends to kick me out. Not kick me out, but I'll load up the game and it will ask me if I want personalised ads again. Yes, whatever. Then I'll get the music and the buttons to press. You know, these here, the sounds and the music. I'll get all them. They'll all be active again. And it's frustrating. Now the other thing as well is the ads. I'm not going to put an ad on, of course, but how many times have you clicked these buttons and there's no ads available? Many times. So that is it. That's kind of my rant about the problems. But what is going on? We need some sort of like clarification from Hutch. Are they going to sort this out? Because 14.7 is clearly broken the game. Listen guys, if you do like my videos, please just drop a like and smash that subscribe button. And that is it. I've had my rant. New prize car and a rant. Very good. Thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.